Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we have a very special unboxing, something coming in from Freedom Knife Shop out in Fort Worth. So let's take a look and see what we got here today. Alright, today I'm opening up my box with my Spyderco Crewwear Para 3 with the Lynch Northwest scales and Lynch Northwest titanium clip and the CME. This is the lightweight version of their titanium scales. Super cool. All right. We have 4 things here and a receipt. Some paper. All right, let's take a look at these guys. Some of these I have not checked out before. The first one, I think we checked this one out. So we'll do these two together and we'll come back to these guys because I've checked this one out. This is the Dragonfly. Go ahead and just cut that open here. They put a little seal on there to make sure it hasn't been opened yet. So this is the Dragonfly, but this is a special Dragonfly. These will be upcoming giveaways. You'll notice the blue color. Wonder why. Congratulations, your purchase of the CPM SPY27 blade steel. So SPY27 blade steel, which is an alloy formula of VG10 conventional ingot stainless steel that has been proven standard for Japanese made. Our goal was to enhance the VG10 composition with the addition of nitrogen, niobium, and additional carbon and vanadium. And then produce a steel with the benefits of the particle metallurgy process. So basically powdered steel. All right, so I'm gonna move this off to the side. So this is, real quick so we know what we're dealing with here. This is the Dragonfly 2 Cobalt Blue FRN SPY27. So as you can see, here it is. We've reviewed one of these. My wife has actually had one of these. She's owned a Dragonfly that got stolen from her, but basically it's a lockback. Once it breaks in, you should be able to flick it and close it and then catch it like that. Pretty nice little knife. Can work really well in hand. Super sharp. So it's like VG10 meets, S45 VN. It's a little off to the side. It's a little loose, so we can maybe tighten that. It needs to break in. You can see it's off a little center. So let's see, is this, yeah. See if I can get it a little, oh, it's too tight. Yeah, we may have to try to center it, but it basically, it's a one-handed kind of close and open, right? Yeah. There is a way to possibly move that over a little bit. That has to do with the scale. It is FRN scale, so like that, and then you can close it like that. So that's the Dragonfly. Pretty much the big difference here is we're dealing with the, I'll zoom in. We're dealing with the SPY27 blade steel. It is the FRN scale right here. You'll see that. Got a single screw here for the clip. Over here you have a little T8, you have T6 and T8. You have a screw for the clip over here, a little lanyard hole. There's a lock back up here. You'll see that over here as well. This is in Seki City in Japan, right? So this is Japanese made with the SPY27. Can open up pretty decently like that. So that's the first one. And we've already opened one of these. So the big deal is the SPY27. So let me move that off to the side. Next one we're dealing with here is the Roadie XL Black FRN. So this is a Roadie. I don't think I've ever checked one of these out before, and I don't think I've ever seen anybody check one of these out. And I thought they had a good deal on it. I thought this might make an interesting giveaway. So let's look at it. So this is in M398. Okay, M398. So it's kind of a cool steel. Now, you'll notice here, it is a slip joint. That's the first thing. Half stop, full stop. And then you can close it and close it. Now, can you do, when you hold it up here, and the nice thing is when you hold it up here, if you're cutting things, there's less chance for it to cut on your hand, right? You can push down here and you can kind of hold it. I mean, it's still It's still a slip joint, so it doesn't lock. But this is M398 blade steel. Do you see that? And let's zoom in. M398 blade steel right there. All right. And this one is handmade in Italy, so this is Italian. I don't know what the hardness is on this one, but it's M398. Well, look at that. It has kind of like the Spidey hole, and there's the full hole, right? So that's part of the Spidey emblem. But this is where you open and close it. Then you have this right here. I'm not sure. What is the material on this? Does it tell us if this is micarta or what is this? FRN. So this is FRN. So this is injection molded. So, you know, nothing super fancy, but it is definitely has a clip. You can replace it with another wire clip, take it apart, which is cool. It has a lock back up there. But the whole trick is there's that half stop, the full stop. So let's listen to the walk. So there you go. And open. I would say on the opening resistance on here, as you open it here, there's a half stop. I would say this opening is probably like a 3 or 4. It's not super strong. It is pretty centered. It does lock pretty good. I mean, it is pretty solid right there. It's not breaking easily. It does come together really nicely. Nice tight fitting. So that's really cool. All right, so now we have a slip joint with a reversible clip. It could be left or right hand, or you could take it off if you just want to put in a little leather slip. And then you have this, which is a lock back. All right, so we have a couple of knives here. So first one here, this is the Dragonfly in SPY27 blade steel, cobalt blue FRN scales, right? So SPY27. Then this one right here, oops, losing everything here. This is Roadie XL. Okay, so it's an XL, so it's the larger one, right? Black FRN M398. And oh, does it have a little thing about the steel? No, it doesn't. There's no little special about the steel, but this M398, which is a much higher edge retention blade steel, you'll see it's a lot thinner. We'll have to I'll do a review on this one. I won't on this one because I've done several reviews. It's still a great knife. Fantastic, great size. This is a great knife to win. I think people would be excited to have a chance of winning that. I would be, all right? So let's zoom out again. Actually, let's zoom in for our, nope, too close. Is that going to be enough to be able to get him into the shot? How about that? Can we move it over here? Like that. Like that. I want to get a thumbnail shot. So there you go. All right, I think these are cool. Definitely worth checking out. Interesting little knives. I will say, I like the traditional Dragonfly. It's more of a lockback, go into the pocket. Definitely a nice, inexpensive knife, but with some really premium steel here. I think this is great, the SPY27 on this guy. I do like that a lot. And then M398, this is interesting. It's unique. If you like Spyderco and you want a slip joint, this is definitely kind of cool. It has a nice flat grind up here. This is meant more for you to be able to hold a knife here so it's not moving around. I like that. It's a smaller blade for sure. So the handle is much bigger, which allows large hands. So notice this, my hand, large hand with big meaty fingers. So extra large, double extra large hands could use this slip joint. I think that's the benefit of something small like this. And you can put a much smaller clip on here. You can put a Lynch Northwest, a wire clip. You could put you know, whatever else you want on there, a Rips Garage Technology wire clip. I think all of those would work really, really well. So there is that chance. I like that a lot. Both of them pretty comfortable in hand. So I think these are some nice alternatives if you're looking for a particular knife, right? You wanted a different knife for your to carry, something small, maybe you have in your backpack, ladies, maybe in your purse, right? I think there's some benefit. I think you can get custom scales for Dragonfly, if I remember correctly. I don't know about this one here, but it's cool and it's unique and it's got a neat steel. So I think this will be a fun giveaway to win. If you're into slip joints, I think it's definitely a cool slip joint to have in your collection. And I think it's a very functional slip joint to have in your collection. So I think that's really cool. All right, you'll have to let me know what you think. What do you think about the Dragonfly? At least in the Spy27 blade seal, I thought that was something unique. We haven't seen that yet, at least here on my channel. Haven't seen that, the Spy27. I thought that would be a cool giveaway. And then M398 slip joint, I thought it would be cool to check out. I'll have a review on this one. Not on this one, but I'll definitely be reviewing that one. So there you go. Again, let me know your thoughts. Hey, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, or informative, would you please consider hitting the like button down below? And if you've already hit that like button, maybe also consider hitting the subscribe channel. Subscribing and liking the channel really helps me out, allows me to produce more content, do more things, ultimately do more things for you guys. So thank you to everyone out there who watches the videos, enjoys the content, is part of the live stream, part of the community, and all in all, thank you. Appreciate you. I do, really. If you haven't already, maybe consider hitting that notification button down below as well so you can be notified of future content like this and other videos. And a big shout out to my channel members. I appreciate you guys do two amazing things. You encourage me. I don't do this full time, so I appreciate that encouragement a lot. Secondly, because of your generous support, you allow me to do things sooner than I thought I could. For instance, we do have weekly budget banger giveaway. I'm able to cover the shipping on loaning, pass arounds, knives that I got shipped around, software for the channel to post-process. So thank you for all of that. I appreciate you guys so very much. As a result, I want to do two exclusive things for channel members. One, I'd like to send you a channel sticker and a thank you note. Anybody brand new channel member, as long as you're actively currently a member, you've never asked or received a channel sticker, email me your name and address. Whoever that is, right? Usually it's new channel members, but if that's you, email me your name and address. I'd love to mail you a channel sticker. Secondly, I do a once a month members exclusive giveaway above and beyond the budget banger giveaway. So 1 week in a month, there will be 2 giveaways. And members, you're eligible for both of them. I've seen one person win twice like that, but you're eligible for both. Hopefully it's something a little nicer than budget banger. Hopefully it's something that you would enjoy winning or giving as a gift. That's my small way to say thank you to you. Also, if any of that sounds interesting, there is a link down below in the description on how to join. I have 3 different tiers. I have a very basic, medium, and a high. And first of all, don't become a member because you feel obligated. Do it because you want to. I don't want anybody ever to feel like pressured into becoming a member. Only do it because you want to. And if you so desire to do so, thank you. Sincerely, thank you. Now, there are benefits besides the sticker, besides the once a month members giveaway. There's the special emojis, special content, 1 year anniversary, 2 year anniversary, special stuff, you know, all that kind of stuff. That's all there for you guys. So just want you to know that's my small way to say thank you. All right. Well, thank you to everyone who's watched the video so far and, you know, being part of the community. I appreciate you. But if you haven't checked me out on Instagram, please do at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.